Quick question. Do you own a pool? Do you also own a hot tub? You're constantly filthy from doing yard work? If you answered yes to any of my previous questions, you're in luck. Because today, after 10 years of convincing my wife, we need an outdoor shower, she agrees. So my previous questions, do you have a hot tub? Do you have a pool? You want to rinse off before you go in your pool? Sweat, dirt, sunscreen, etc. You want to rinse off before you get into your hot tub. If you're going from your pool to your hot tub, do you have stabilizer in your pool? You don't want stabilizer in your hot tub. You also don't want sunscreens, skin creams, hair gels, just skin oil in your filter of your hot tub. So it's a good idea to rinse before you get in your hot tub. Great idea to rinse after you get out of your pool into your hot tub. Great idea to rinse before you get in your pool after, I don't know, a long run, mowing the lawn, doing yard work, whatever. So finally, it's time to put an outdoor shower in. Here's the star of our show, our hot and cold water blending outside spigot. We're gonna run a garden hose straight from here, right to the base of that shower head. Make it super simple. So as you can see in previous video, we already have the gazebo built for said hot tub. What we're gonna do is just simply throw some PVC on that fence, run a water filter through it, run that hose back to that spigot I showed you earlier with a head, outdoor shower. Below my feet, right where I'm standing, is actually a French drain. Our hillside has a spring in it, and it was collecting basically a pond of water here. So previous owners cleaned it out. I can now utilize it to put the shower right on top of that, get the water out of my yard, and you have an outdoor shower. So fingers crossed. Let's make it happen. Head's gonna be about here. Some privacy behind it at a later date. I'm gonna run PVC down to this crossbeam. Heather wants to keep the guts of the shower kind of out of sight. Run it along that beam to a water filter and then out. So figured I'd show you. I mentioned the water filter a couple times. This is what we're using, just a simple RV inline filter. We use it to fill the hot tub, and we're gonna use it just simply inline. Pretty simple, rudimentary. The bar where the water filter is gonna go, the on-off valve, simple 90 up to the vertical, and then we'll fit the head. I'm just gonna dry fit it, see how it looks, and then see how this lines up for the actual shower head. All right, as you can see, pretty simple. I just wanted to make sure this valve had clearance along the fence. This vertical, a little 45 out. As for the final assembly, the head, I'm using 3/4 schedule 40 for the actual line, coming off of a 5/8 inch hose. I had to reduce it down to a 1/2 inch to get the threads to match the shower head. So your shower head, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch to reducer to 3/4 female non-threaded. So dry fit all this together. Now after dry fitting it, I'm thinking, me being 6'4", I need this head about yay high. I think we're going to move the valve and put some tubing here, slide the head up, to get us to the right elevation. Better. After consulting the wife, number one, always consult your wife. We decided to throw this up to the cross member, bracket it across here, and keep this head right about there. So, everyone's happy. Time to paint everything black and assemble. Good to go. We're going to pre-assemble as much of the assembly before we put it up there as possible. As long as I remember what parts go where. It's already assembled the water filter with the barb to valve. Clean up the seam. I want to put the valve on after I install filter and the bottom section, the cross section. Okay, so now I have to mount this, because I need the vertical to come in. So measure it straight down the middle of this one. Okay. Clean that up. Let's drop this about an inch. Now, to conclude the project, everything's glued, everything's painted, everything's touched up. The water is actually on, down to the filter. Nothing's leaking yet. So, let's see what happens.
There it goes. Yay! Gotta fill up that filter. Okay.
I don't think the pressure's all the way up.
Do you want me to do it? Well, I just want to wait and see. I'll go do it.
Nothing is leaking.
Tell me when you want me to turn it up.
Yeah, go see if you can crank it up any higher.
Well, I'll hold it just.
Yeah, just give it all. It is time for the outdoor shower reveal. As you can see, shower head's working great. We did go ahead and put some pavers in, make it comfortable on the feet. And if you look, we have also some curtains for some privacy. To sum up the project, it's actually pretty easy. We just have a garden hose running from the outdoor spigot. We do have an inline RV water filter, on-off valve. You do control the hot and cold from the spigot in the house and when. So you kind of learn the settings before you come all the way back here to then turn it on. And voila, an outdoor shower. To say this has been probably my favorite project is an understatement. I grew up Jersey Shore, the beaches. Every house had an outdoor shower, and it's fantastic.